my heart started beating because something was telling me that it was that place. No, that's not the scam of basis I'm talking about. That was a scam in the scam the rest of my life. What do you mean for the rest of my life? Like, hey, Mogbe. And that was where like everything started. Before you go and fix your braces, they don't tell you the whole damn truth. I was like, no way. No way. No, I'll pass. No, I'll pass. I'll pass. I'll pass. I'll pass. What do not tell you about braces? I will tell you because I've experienced it. I've been through it. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Millie May, but you can call me Millie or May. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Millie May, but you can call me Millie or May. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Millie or May. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Millie May, but you can call me Millie or May. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Millie May, but you can call me Millie or May. Hi guys, my name is Millie May, but you can call me Millie or May. And hi guys, my name is Millie May, but you can call me Millie or May. And welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Millie May, but you can call me Millie or May. Hi guys, my name is Millie May, but you can call me Millie or May. And welcome to my YouTube channel. This is definitely your first time here because this is my first video. Hi guys, my name is Millie May, but you can call me Millie or May. And welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to have finally shut this thing. Even today, like something wanted to get in the way, and I'm like, no, 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 I have to record this video. Else, it's going to be excuses upon excuses, and I'm never going to like actually start shooting. This is going to be my first video that will actually be on the channel or left on the channel. But that's a story for another day. So, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be talking about the scam of braces. If I told you I wore braces for, I think from 2021 to 2024, would you believe me? Yes, I actually did wear braces from 2021 and I took them out just last year, 2024. I don't even know if I should go into details of why I got the braces or I should just go like straight to the point, talking about the scam of braces. But I think like giving a background will not hurt. So I never thought there was anything wrong with my teeth, like growing up as a child. I had gaps in my teeth, and I had the big one in the middle here, right? Till I found myself in a space where I became so, should I say insecure? I wasn't really insecure, but it's like I became so self conscious. I mean, being self aware is a good thing, but you know, that kind of self aware or so self conscious that it's like you are beginning to see problems where there's none. Exactly. So maybe you have big boobs, you never had a problem with it. Then you find yourself in a space where all of a sudden you don't like your breast and you want to have a breast reduction. Exactly, or something like that. So you are trying to find problems with yourself, and maybe you've never had a problem with your skin. Then you start creating content and someone types a comment, your skin is not nice. Then all of a sudden you want to bleach, you want to do this, exactly that kind of thing. But with me, it was more like I found myself in a space of someone very toxic. That's what resulted in me trying to find problems with myself where like there was literally none, right? So I remember I wanted to wear the braces. I was in a very dark space, and you know, sometimes when people are in dark spaces, they get a tattoo, they get a piercing, you know, they cut their hair. I had cut my hair already. I'm like, what else can I do? I need like something to deflect my emotions towards like, and I'm like, okay, let me just get braces. And I knew my family would be like, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with your teeth. Why do you want to wear braces?" In fact, like that's what my dad was saying. My roommates, like the people around me, and I'm like, "No, no, no, I want to wear braces." Honestly, like I'm wearing braces because I think when I do, it will make me feel better, right? And braces was very costly. I knew that if I told my dad would know. Like he would say, "There's nothing wrong with my teeth. Why are you going to wear braces?" So there was this place at East Legon that they were doing a lot of ads, and I'm like, oh, let me just go there and check it out because the price seemed so low, and I was like, braces is supposed to be expensive. Like this one is so affordable. That time I was in school, I wasn't working, so it's like the money I was getting from my dad that time solely. I was like, oh, let me go to this place. That place, guys, it was a scam. They were actually fixing fashion braces, but then they posed like they were fixing actual braces. I should have done like proper research and everything, but I just wanted to fix the braces because I was in a dark space. I needed something to deflect and like I wanted something, a change in my life. So they not sitting me down to do the x-ray, take x-ray of my teeth, my skull. That should have been the first red flag, right? But this is the situation where I didn't even know you are supposed to take an x-ray. Like if I had done my research, I would have known that, oh, any proper orthodontist is going to take x-rays of you. So if you're going to get braces and you don't start your process by taking x-rays, just know that you are not in a safe space. You have to run. I mean, there are people out there now who fix fashion braces and they let you know that what it's fashion braces. But in my situation, they wouldn't even tell you it's fashion braces. They posed like it was actual braces, and it was so affordable. And you go like they'll fix it for you, like the whole thing. Fast forward, my dad found out, and I actually got real braces, right? But then, in hindsight, now that I think about it, everything there was so weird and uncomfortable. Like when I compare it to the proper orthodontist that took care of me later, and I look at these people, I'm seeing like how everything was just so wrong. They didn't take any tests, no x-ray, nothing. You just lie down, then they'll be putting up like, oh God. And they will assure you your teeth will move, this will happen, you'll be wearing, nothing will happen. And then what was even annoying, they don't fix it well. It's not proper braces. So the brackets are going to remove. Then you would have to go again, like your next appointment. You pay some huge amount just to replace the brackets that had come off. It was mad. I kept going. I kept using the money my dad was giving me to do this thing. And then one time my dad called me because he had seen the braces at that time. And then he had heard that there was a place in East Legon that's like the dental association. Like my dad is a senior physician specialist. So the dental association something were targeting because they had realized they were scamming people and posing like they were actual dentists and like spoiling people's teeth basically. So my dad wanted to know if that was the one I went. Like, how are you in a family of medical people and you find yourself in such a situation? It was because I knew if I had told them I wanted to wear braces, they were not going to support me, and I wanted to do it on my own. I was like, I'll pay. That last time my dad was giving me money monthly. I'm like, okay, if I take this amount of money, I can pay, and I would just say like, my heart started beating because something was telling me that it was that place. Then my dad asked me, "Is this the name of the place you went to?" Oh my god! Like this has like was like 4 years ago, but I'm still feeling the thing fresh because I have kind of like a strict dad. Hey guys, it was that place. I'm like, damn, I'd already paid a lot of money. Even though theirs was less expensive than the real places, it was still a lot of money, and it's like I had to pay like monthly, and oh god. So I told my dad, I was like, yes, dad, that's a place. My dad was like, I told you. Oh my days. Like, that thing is so painful, eh? When you want to do something and people are telling you not to do it. And you actually go ahead and it's like, now I told you so. It's so painful. So my dad was like, if you wanted to wear the braces, you should have just told me. So my dad just made some phone calls. I went to see the um head of the orthodontist place at the main hospital. So she was the one taking care of me. So she looked at it and she was like, "What is this in my mouth?" And she was asking me some questions. Did they take your X-rays? No. Did they do this? No. Did you see an actual? I was like, no, no, no. And then she was just looking at me like, "How is this your dad? And you're going to do like a medical procedure, and this is how you end up?" And I'm like, "Oh, aswording, right?" So she was like, first of all, we need to get this rubbish out of your mouth. I'd just like to put this in there that, like, from what my orthodontist told me about fashion braces, if you are watching this video now and you are considering going to wear fashion braces, I will tell you not to. Already, braces has a lot of downsides to it, right? Braces is not as cool as people make it seem. Why would you get fashion braces? Like, this thing is quite uncomfortable. It's a lot. So we, the people that were wearing actual braces, we couldn't wait to get it out. Then you see someone Who is really going to get it that they don't need it and they say it's fashion based? Like, what is so nice about it? Okay, I get maybe it's nice for some people, but then for me, I just wanted to close like the gaps in my mouth. So maybe you can research or read about like the disadvantages of fashion braces, but essentially they'll ruin your teeth for nothing because they don't even correct anything. Okay, so we got it out, and then I started my journey, I started my process, and for the first time, I actually saw my teeth moving. If you got into this part of the video, you may think that my experience shared about the scam place at East Legon was the scam of braces I'm talking about. But no, that's not the scam of braces I'm talking about. That was the scam in the scam. The scam of braces I'm talking about is like the real braces. Like actually going to specialists, doing your x-rays, they doing all that and getting a real like basis at a specialist. That's what I'm talking about. But you understand further as we go on. So I got, I think I'll look for some pictures and insert. But like I got the braces done. It was really painful. But then my teeth will be moving. And even with the proper people safe, like when your brackets get broken, you don't even pay like the scammers, like the scammers. Hey, this issue, eh? Also, a point I was so angry like when I got to find out that they were scammers and then they were wearing fashion braces for people and all that. I even wanted to go and talk to them, but you go there and they'll say, close down, we are renovating, close down. So that was what the public knew. The public thought they were renovating, but I knew they were under investigation and they had been instructed to shut down till they had the license and then they had an actual dentist that could take care of people. This is also another lesson. Like before you do anything, make sure you done your checks. Make sure you done your checks. And then also, if you want to go in for a procedure that you know generally is very costly, and out of nowhere there's this person or this facility that wants to do it for you at a cheap price, be careful. 9 out of 10 is a scam. You're not going to get the right thing, and most of these scams as medical procedures end up being what um deadly or like dangerous, so we should be very very careful. But anyways, I got the braces and my teeth were actually moving. Fast forward, all my gaps had closed. This one had closed. Okay, so I had one major one here, which wasn't that bad. But then I had like minor, 8 other ones that I didn't like because I wanted to just close them. So fast forward, they closed. And then this is one thing I got to know when I wore braces. When my orthodontist asked me, do I want to keep this one? Because you know, this is actually nice for a lot of people. This thing. Yeah. So I was surprised. I'm like, hey, so you can actually wear braces and decide to keep certain gaps. And she was like, yeah, like if I want to keep this one, she can close the rest and then leave it. And I was actually impressed. But after that point, I didn't care. So I told her, like, if you want to keep it, fine. If you want to close it, fine. Like, just do whatever you want to do. She did it and everything closed. And that was where like everything started. Before you go and fix your braces, they don't tell you the whole damn truth. Maybe they think that they are not supposed to tell you. Maybe they think that you are supposed to do your research and know all these things. But like I feel like that is where the scam begins. Because we don't get the full information about braces. Tell me why I wore braces from 2021 to 2024 and this is my teeth now. I mean, my teeth are pretty, but I'm talking about this. It was fully closed. I'll put a picture for you to see. It was fully closed. My orthodontist told me before my results can be permanent, I need to get retainers, permanent retainers at the top of my teeth. Oh my god. I just hit the retainer, so I'm in pain. Oh, like this is all part of what they will not tell you Oh, Radhe. I don't know. You have to continue changing the video. Or not. Like I still have retainers behind my teeth, the bottom part, and it just scratched my guys. It's not easy. Oh. So my dentist told me that before my results can be permanent, I need to fix retainers at the bottom of my teeth, behind my teeth, and at the top of my teeth, right? Like so at the top and the bottom behind the teeth. And I looked at her, I was like, how? Like I thought I was just going to wear these braces and then be over and done with it. What do you mean by how to wear? And then I asked her, for how long? That was where my heart sank. My dentist told me for the rest of my life. What do you mean for the rest of my life? I knew I was going to get braces for a couple of years. My gaps are going to close. My teeth is going to be neatly and nicely arranged. Then I'll take it off. Then I live my life. What do you mean I have to wear retainers for the rest of my life? And guess the or else. Guess the or else. If I don't wear the retainers for the rest of my life, my teeth are going to shift back. I was like, no way. No way. Like, you didn't tell me that braces was not a permanent solution. Guys, this is the whole scam of braces. They don't tell you that braces is not a permanent solution. They don't tell you that you need to wear retainers to keep your results. They don't tell you. And that was not all. Not only did I have to have the metals in my teeth, like behind my teeth for the rest of my life, I also needed to wear the removable ones. So like I wear it for how many hours a day? Is it 16 or like I can't even remember. I have to wear one for the bottom, I have to wear one for the top whilst I'm sleeping. When I'm going to eat. And like you drink a colored liquid, it will stain. So you Lord, like it's they don't tell you all this. So when I'm going to work, I have to wear it. If I'm about to eat, I have to remove it. If I want to drink something, I have to wash. Else you see my teeth. If let's say I drank Coke, you see it's black. Like hey, Mogbe. They don't tell you. I was just like, so I've paid all this money, gone for all these appointments, gone through all this pain because yes, braces is painful when they fix it fresh and there's a lot of pressure at the initial stages of like they fixing it or like you going for an appointment and then they fix it again because the bands lose their elasticity at a point, so they need to like tighten it. It will hurt like the first 3 days. I've paid all this money because braces are quite costly. All this time, everything, and even when they are using that machine on it, your teeth will get more sensitive, like a lot. If they are not careful, you would have a chip. That machine that they use to do it can even break your teeth. For you to tell me this, I was so sad, I was so devastated, I was so like, oh my god. But this is a situation where I had already won it, so I just had to let them do. And that one too was another. Hey, the dentist assistants, they'll be holding your teeth, they'll put something in your mouth, then hey, all this on top of a solution that is not permanent. Like, God, I beg. But I'd already started the journey, I'd already been there. It was so uncomfortable. And now there were no braces at the outs of my teeth, but the retainers were inside. So now you will not see the metal at the like at the out, but you can feel it in. I still have some. I'm not sure you see, but I was chewing bread one day, and the top one, at that point in time, I was like, bones didn't break it. Plantain chips didn't break it. Spring rolls didn't break it. Bread, how could you? Bread, how could you? How could you? Is it who? One of you is going to betray me tonight. Spring rolls, is it you? Bones, is it you? Bread, is it bread said, is it me? Then Jesus said, is it me, Jesus? Like that trend. And my orthodontist was far from me. I'm like, oh my god. I called her, she was on leave. I'm like, shite. What am I going to do now? My retainers are broken. And according to her, when your retainers are not on, your teeth is going to shift. They come and see me. And there's something about the orthodontist world or this whole braces thing. It's like when this doctor is seeing you, you cannot easily go and be seen by another person unless they write some letter like, hey, see, now I feel like the medical people have to do a lot more like educating to like the public about such things. You cannot easily just switch from one dentist to the other, unless the one that is seeing you writes a letter, then they transfer. Oh God. And now I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? So I kept checking. Then I have to wear this. This one is no more working because bread has broken it. Guys, I'm not exaggerating when I tell you that when I slept and I woke up, there was a small gap. See, I'm not exaggerating. Ask anyone who has worn braces before and their retainers got broken or they were not wearing retainers. I slept and woke up and my teeth had actually shifted. I was like, Jesus. Like, it's getting real. Like, this is happening. It's actually happening. It wasn't as big as this, but it was a little. I was like, Jesus. One day went by, 1 week went by, and the more hours I was without the retainers, the more it was open. And then my dentist told me something about a muscle memory or something. It's like the teeth remember how they used to be. So if there's the retainers are not there to hold them, they are going to be going back to how they used to be. They can't someone that cannot be. I'm not going to be where you want me to be. I'm going to how I used to be. Small. Then it was so right now. This is actually how the gap was. Do you get it? But like a closed cry, and it was going. It's like, Jesus, do I go and wear the braces back? Do I want to go through all this again? Or let me just keep my teeth? And I'm sure you know what I chose to keep my teeth. Because, first of all, my teeth is not that bad. Secondly, all that for what? For nothing. See, listen, hear me out. I'm not going to say braces is not cool or it's not good. Honestly, the results are pretty beautiful, excellent. What I have against it is the fact that it's not a permanent solution. Like you still have to do certain things to retain or like keep your results. That's what I have. That's what I term the scam of braces. Like the fact that they don't give you all the details and you don't know that braces are not necessarily a permanent solution. That's the scam of braces. But looking at like what braces actually does, it's not a scam. I don't have a problem with it. In fact, my teeth were still pretty. Like when I wore the braces and everything was closed, it was still pretty. It Okay, it was an excellent job. Like, you see people with a lot of crooked teeth, extra teeth, so many gaps, like wide gaps, and you see how the braces will just put everything together. Sweet, excellent job. I have no problem with that. But looking at the fact that one, my teeth are not that bad. Two, it's so costly. Three, it's uncomfortable and painful. Four, it's not permanent. I don't see myself going to wear it again to close the gap. No, I'll pass. No, I'll pass. I'll pass. I'll pass. I'll pass. So I like to talk about like some facts about braces, like I experience, so that people interested in braces can just like put this in their pocket. So the first thing I'll mention is that braces is not cheap. So once again, if you're going to do this anywhere and the price is so cheap, you might want to double think it. It's quite pricey. But this is not to discourage you, because most facilities have a payment plan, so you don't need to pay like outright. You can pay in bits, so you're done with the procedure. The second thing I'd like to talk about is braces is not going to be painful the entire time you're wearing it. Yes, you may know that braces is uncomfortable, it's painful, but it's not for the entire process. It's usually the very first days of when you get it or when you have it tightened. So let's say you're supposed to meet your orthodontist once a month. So let's say I wear the braces today, tomorrow, 2 days after, maybe 3 days after, it's going to hurt. But then after that, when the pressure has reduced a bit, it's not that painful. And yes, it may be uncomfortable at the beginning stages, but then as time goes on, your body or your brain will get used to the fact that there are metals in your teeth, and it will be normal. You'll not really be feeling that uneasiness, and it will become normal. The third thing I'd like to talk about is that braces may cause your mouth to appear bigger. Yes. These are your lips, and if you're going to have like a layer of something in front of your teeth, it's going to be like your mouth is bigger because like something is pushing it. So you should get ready for that as well. The next thing I'd like to talk about is that you are not going to be free to eat just anything. You have to be more mindful about what you eat and more careful when you are eating. Because prior to braces, you may chew bones, plantain chips, spring rolls, like all these hard things. Look, I'm in my situation, bread, and nothing will happen, right? But then when you're wearing the braces, a bone, anything could end up breaking your brackets. And then when your bracket is broken, the braces is no longer as effective as it's supposed to be. So you'd have to go and then fix it. Imagine you cannot go like immediately. It takes a while. So that short period, the braces is not working effectively. It will mean that your duration of wearing braces is now going to be longer than it was supposed to. Do you understand? Those of us, or those of you, or anybody who just wants to feel free to eat anything and anyhow, when you're having braces, it's not going to work. And then with your power chains, or let me say, you see there's something that looks like a rubber band on the teeth. Some of them can be stained, and your teeth is going to end up looking dirty, and it's going to look like there are things in your teeth and all that. So be very mindful about the colors you choose. Some are pretty, but others are not so pretty, and some can be stained and make your smile end up looking really funny. I think the last thing I would like to talk about is that braces is just like any other medical procedure. It's not the same for everybody. The condition of my teeth is going to be different from the condition of someone else's teeth. So you don't compare and say that, oh, so and so wore it for 2 years. So your doctor is telling you have to wear it for 3 years, and you're like, no, she wore it for 2 years. No. The condition of your teeth is different from hers. So you have to know that your journey is peculiar to you. You listen to what your doctor says. If you're supposed to wear it for 4 years, wear it for 4 years. So you see, sometimes I see people and they've worn braces for like 10 years. Now, because of what I know, I don't even blame them. Because if you wear braces for 6 years, then after 6 years, you may not be able to keep your retainers, or your retainers is going to get missing, or your dentist is going to be no more, and then it would break or you lose them, and then your teeth will shift back. Then you might as well just wear the braces for the rest of your then it's okay if you wear the braces for the rest of your life. It's okay. Even though I don't know like the downsides of that though. I don't know about like what like if there are any negative sides to wearing braces for so long. I don't know. But I'm just trying to say if you want to wear braces for 20 years, wear it, because to go through all that and you still have a chance of your teeth going back to where they used to be, then you might as well just wear it. Like some people ask me about wearing braces because they know I used to wear braces. And I tell them the truth. Like if I have to go through something so that someone else doesn't go through it, I'm okay with that. Like I tell them, see, your teeth is going to move, it's going to shift. See, it will be pretty. No lie, hands down. But just know that if you had like maybe scattered teeth or you had gaps and then you cannot keep up with your retainers, or your retainers get broken and you don't fix them very quick, just know that it's going to shift. I think one time my dentist was even telling me that the shifting back to how it used to be is so serious that she's had some patients that when she took off the braces and she was fixing their retainers, it will shift. Like, you know, you're supposed to wear braces, then when you take it off, you wear the retainers, right? She was explaining to me that she's had some situations where when she took off the braces, like it will shift before she can put the retainers. Yes. So I think now they wear the retainers before they even remove it completely. Like it's a lot. The dentist people will know, but then yeah. I also want to say that if you have people around you in a particular field that you want to embark on something on, always and always consult them. It's not worth it to do something, go and hit before now you come and use the resources available to you for free. It's not like you're even going to pay, because I mean, if they were not family or like very close friends and you were going to get it elsewhere, you might even have to pay consultation. Because in my situation, I had all these people around me, and because I was afraid they were not going to support me, I went ahead and did it. It's just God being so good. It wasn't something that damaged me. But imagine it was something that was a matter of life and death. Maybe you'd go and you don't even have the chance to come back. Always and always consult them. Because at the end of the day, all other things being equal, your family love you, they care for you, they care about you. Tell them, let them know that this is what you're interested in. They are going to tell you the truth, so that based on what they say, you can make your decisions. Because with me, after my dad got to know, it was such a smooth journey. He just made a few phone calls, and now I was being seen by the specialist, right? She was even like the head of department and everything. So always make use of the resources available to you. Be very mindful of your company. You can feel like the most beautiful girl in the world. Then you start working with these two friends, and all of a sudden you feel you're ugly. You feel like you're not it. You feel like you are not pretty no more. Avoid those people. Maybe dating this guy and you've never had a problem with your legs. And then all of a sudden, you don't want to show your legs. You feel your legs are so ugly. Avoid such people who make you find faults with yourself. And now we have like a lot of cosmetic procedures to correct things. You would end the rest of your life having this procedure after this procedure because people will make you feel like this is not good enough. This is not nice. You're not pretty this way. I have nothing against procedures, so feel free and do what you want to do. I am just talking about people who do stuff or change stuff not because they actually want to, but because someone or some people made them feel bad about it and now they want to change it. There's a difference. So maybe you on your own, you never had a problem with the way you look, the way your head is, the way your forehead is, the way your teeth is, the way your ears are, the way your boobs are, your waist, your ass, your feet. But then all of a sudden, someone makes you feel so bad about yourself that you want to change this and change that. That's what I'm talking about. But if you just don't like something about yourself, you want to change it, you have the resources, you have the funds, feel free. So far as it's safe, right? Do what makes you happy. But if it's because of someone else making you find problems with yourself that were never there, please avoid such people. They will kill your confidence, kill your beauty, kill your belief in yourself, and then eventually kill you. But then this has been my experience. Tell me what you think about wearing braces. Tell me if you like to wear braces. Tell me if you've worn braces and this has also happened to you. Just let me know what you think in the comment section. Like this video, share, and subscribe to my channel. So till I come your way another time, it's Millie May, but you can call me Millie or May, and I'll be back with another video. Bye, guys. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share.